going on YouTube? It's your boy. Avoiding me, cause I'm dangerous. Caucasian. No, I'm just kidding. What's going on YouTube? How y'all been? How y'all day going? We have caught a couple trophies. I think I'm gonna scroll up for y'all. After I get this out though. There's one. And here's two coming up. Two. And I think that's all. I caught two. Big 73 now. 2 levels away. Yay! I'm hoping I hit the fourth one in 3 hours.
Don't try to lick a leg now. Oh, he did. Oh, I was just fucking with him. You just didn't be wrong.
I was just fucking with him. But I think you, I was just fucking with him.
You better take it while it's getting you. That's all I'm saying.
I know that's right too, but I was just messing with him. I wasn't out for nothing.
He'll come back and get us though. We ain't got to worry about it. He'll be back and get us in a little while.
Because that's what his dad told him.
What is it?
His dad said, you spend all that money on what you want. Don't bring your ass back, ask you for shit to your neck. You better hold on to your papers. So if you get paid Friday this week, you better make it last Friday this week.
He's doing all right.
And he said, if you spend that up too, you just shit all the rest of the next paycheck.
Well, he got to go spend. He got to go spend it there right up on 19th Street. I mean, by just to it, got to go pay the bill. You already know.
Well, you might want to remind.
No, I already reminded. I told him, don't forget. You told them people you'll be up every Friday. So you get your ass up and you go before you go to work. Unless you got to go to work at 8 a.m. Take your ass up, bro. But he probably get paid Thursday. He can go do it.
And if I got the money, I go pay it today and tomorrow and don't worry about it. Then my check I have Friday will be my check.
Yeah. You can't tell him so.
Well, I ain't in it.
He told them people he's coming up and pay on the glasses.
Well, his daddy told him to go pay them damn glasses off because nobody tell him this for a getting on her.
He ain't got no other prayer. He didn't have no choice but to get no prayer, but he done fucked them up too.
So he done broke the brand new purse that he just bought.
I think so.
I don't know.
If you look at the glasses, he got his own glasses on.
He needs to go to that website that I went on, order him some goddamn glasses for the cheap.
I don't know, but I think he got the, what you talking about? He ain't got the,
What are you doing?
you know, my papa. I don't think he got the,
You want one of those?
he got the lenses, but he ain't got the frame. I think his frame messed up.
He can order the frame, order the lenses, all in one place, and it be cheap.
$100 off.
Yeah. I paid $105 for mine. Versus paying Dr. Baskin $200.
You know they gotta make something.
And hell, that's even with the insurance.
You know they gotta make something.
I know that. What did he get contact
As
for?
I come on cutting back on a whole bunch of shit. As I come on getting rid of that I get it down here. And they give me a $500 gift card.
But she was a bang.
And I took up all my football station free.
See? Some fruit. Well, back.
The pants and the shoes too.
Now the shoes is gonna say the pants is one.
Yeah. I get all my football stations, my SEC stations. I got 3 channels for Western now. Shit, you think I ain't gonna sit back in there and do it? For the same price that they get, well, it's cheaper, but they take $5 off the
No, it was more cheaper too because you don't have
$6 piece.
like the same damn little box we got, but they had theirs was 10.
But everybody got their own box, see? You ain't gotta look at me, what I'm looking at. They can look at whatever they want to look at.
like it is now.
You got movie stations for 3 months free. All you gotta do is call them back and tell them no more.
Your movie station protection for 6 months.
Yeah, free. But if something happens, I'm calling back. I ain't gotta pay for it for 6 months.
And then if you decide you
Bro.
I just over there. I just give VA my telephone number. They call. You don't call me, I already have it anyway, so I always get my schedule.
Like I
Go right out
said,
there and get my schedule.
but like I told you, they've been texting my phone, but they got my phone as just other operation number.
Yeah, cause I think they prefer to text you and tell you to confirm through a text versus calling you.
Well, they do both. They call my cell phone and text me the thing.
I call them anyway and see what my appointments are.
Yeah.
And I confirm my appointment right there.
Yeah, but a couple of times we've been sitting over school and they call me.
Yeah. I'm cutting down a whole lot of shit. Like that $160, I'm paying $10,000 insurance, life insurance. Hell, Lowe's sent me one the other day for $59 for $20,000. I said, shit, you think I ain't gonna dump them motherfuckers? I'm gonna dump them as soon as they send me their policy.
Who you have?
Omaha,
Oh.
United or Omaha,
And they supposed to be cheaper.
and they supposed to be cheap.
That's what they call me and ask me, tell me, we can get your policy and such and such. Oh, people, they told me my damn policy, I have that insurance, I don't have to lose nothing, so I got 121.
So what?
My insurance policy don't go out of effect until I'm 121.
On what?
My insurance policy was on Merton General.
Oh.
Supposed to be a whole life. She said, but they
The
don't.
whole life is different, but the
Yeah.
term policy, that motherfucker will ease up on you like they did me on John Anderson.
Because I asked them twice, and the man, I called back, talked to the man, then talked to the woman. They said, if you're 121, then that's when your policy ends.
See, mine, I gotta go back and change. Mine, I'm canceling mine from Global Life and go to State Farm for a whole life policy.
It's cheaper.
Yeah, because your age is different. You better do it now, and then that way you don't have to worry about it. When you get up my age, they want to have an arm and a leg for
Well,
it.
they told me that other thing I showed you. They said I can get that and do something with it, the whole life policy.
What you gonna do with the New York, the one you got with the other? The one I paid $41 for.
That's what I was meant to ask you. If you want to go with that, she said that she can discuss the policy with her. And I reached out to
They
her
don't
on
do that.
that.
They don't talk to me. They won't talk to me. They won't talk to
She
me.
didn't told me no prices. Well, I said I had to discuss. I told her I had to discuss with my husband. She said get with and find out what you want to do. And I'll call back and they tell me the price and all that stuff.
Nabu told me to get rid of Global Life and get her, she got take home. She got a whole life policy in her house.
I said, how old is it?
150.
That's what I'm talking about.
And hers is whatever her dividend is, whatever her term policy dividend is, they pay in as well. So by the time she hits 50, she already sitting at $200,000.
Yeah, State Farm sent me one. Global Life sent me one. Omaha and some shit.
And don't you know, them motherfuckers wouldn't give me Jania's information nor Pudge's information?
Who wouldn't?
Global Life.
Why?
They said that I wasn't the policy holder. I
Who the
said,
policy holder?
well, who the policy holder then? I said, Jania's a minor. And I don't want to put my name for her.
Who's on that benefit?
Me?
Well, I get it.
They wouldn't give it to me.
They don't.
They sure wouldn't.
They had talked to Nabu.
Yeah.
And what Nabu tell them?
Nabu said my mama did that policy.
Damn, how old she was. What she tell them?
And at the time, she was 14.
Oh, What does that mean?
Come on, well, we need a copy of her birth certificate and her social security number and your birth certificate and your social security. I said, you know what? How about I won't pay the motherfucker? How about that? Y'all can let it.
What does that mean?
I'll let it lapse. I let it lapse. Then they come calling, talking about, you want to get on your policy? No.
Wait a minute. Why they gonna call you and ask the question? Huh? How they gonna call and ask you if it's not your policy?
That's what I told the woman. I said, y'all want me to pay on a policy that's not, that y'all said that I couldn't have no information on.
What the woman said?
She said, who told you that? Your customer service and your people who write the policies are there.
And what she said then?
She said, that's not true. What did you mean? I said, they never did send her a copy or him a copy of their policy, what they supposed to get.
You wouldn't know, y'all wouldn't know what such a motherfucker then. They would have to be your money back.
And what they said then?
She said, let me get the digit. She said, they didn't mail out the policy. I said, no, the woman said that they were going to mail the policy out. And we yet to see the policy.
And then after you kept asking, they told you that. And you get, what she say then?
She said, I'm so sorry. Do you want the policy? No, ma'am, I do not. I'm not paying it. It can last for all I care. I said, because when I asked for it, I had to go to a yard of shit.
That's why they losing something too on some of them. Rick better call and find out. You better call and find out on Hills then.
I got her a problem.
That's what I said. You better call and find out then. They might not tell you nothing.
They gonna tell me something because I paid the motherfucker. That's under my name. Like I told the motherfucker. Don't send me my shit, you don't get nothing. And I can go to another insurance company and do better.
I was telling her he needs to take his ass out to the State Farm and get a policy.
He claim he got some kind of policy.
Globe Life. He started a Globe Life policy with his damn self. And I told him it's not full. It's term.
It might have been why they said it couldn't take your ass nothing then. That might have been why they said it couldn't take nothing on him. Because they flipped the
He got his
policy.
own policy.
And might have been why it crossed over.
I wonder who we got for beneficiary.
Exactly.
That's the question.
If they wouldn't tell you on him, that's what that is.
Who's beneficiary then? You better ask him.
You ain't tell nobody nothing what he doing.
Well,
I don't know how he paying it.
he fucking up then.
Exactly.
If he died tomorrow, nobody know nothing. Now they can take the money and say, well, he paid.
Because we was with Gerber. And then Gerber started acting funny. They was like, we changing up our policies and we going from whole life to some policies or some policies. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
Don't forget you got your whole line and whole tip on
I
that.
just want to say that.
If you ain't dropping him.
Damn it.
What you gonna do?
He broke the top off and stuff.
I'm going to give you the top. Motherfucker fell over there. You get on top of the goddamn shit.
Hey. Tomorrow you need to go pay your glasses off.
Don't play it off.
Go pay some on your glasses. And you need to go to State Farm and get an insurance policy.
You need to cancel that Globe Life shit.
You need to cancel that Globe Life insurance policy because that's not a whole life, that's a term policy.
Who was the beneficiary on it?
Who was the beneficiary?
Set on my table, please.
Huh?
Thank you.
Marion. Who was the beneficiary?
What?
Denied.
Denied it. Oh, Lord have mercy. You won't get buried.
Yeah, he will.
No, you won't.
He get buried.
No, you won't.
He might get buried, but not where he want to be buried.
No, he'd be dead and be on top of the ground.
She be 18. She said she'll bury.
Shit.
She beat the hell out of him.
Shit.
What did he say?
It was gonna be denied.
Shit.
That's a wheel, boy.
Hot damn. He protecting his sister and his sister ain't gonna burn.
No!
Make sure you go out to State Farm and start your policy or do I need to?
I thought I would have
You
been.
need to go with him.
Pim, I thought we would have been in the wheel.
Mom, you want to tell him about some glasses?
Did you break the other pair of glasses?
Now the blueberry? No to the no to the no to the
Well,
no.
guess who is? I am. And I ain't done nothing out of his will.
You ain't put that cup up. You can't even get a polish. You can't even get one. Don't even think about it.
And we'll go to State Farm next week.
And that's for sure.
I'm thinking about it.
How you thinking about it?
You said
can't get down.
you said don't think about it, so I'm thinking about it.
He looked like he could be the starter.
Take that
Then a
cup.
couple weeks later, Trey Lance was like he was on fire. He could be the starter. So that's why
Mom.
in the world. And I'm thankful to you.
Now the bull. He's looking out for his big sister.
What? What?
That's the best one I heard all.
What?
They can't even gonna bury him.
Stabilize and lift your foundation with our customized curing solutions. Contact USS for a free estimate.
He could have done better than that. That will bury even my fudge.
Who's gonna bury you?
That's my kids.
Now what this is
You ain't
this,
got
man?
no polish.
Your lens fell out the damn glasses. Now why the heck you didn't take the damn glasses up there and let them put the damn lenses back in the glass?
Cause he's slower than Tom Brady.
Roscoe Brown is your trusted HVAC and plumbing company, serving both residential and commercial customers.
Now what's this that they made?
Turn to the experts at Carrier and Roscoe Brown.
RoscoeBrown.com.
One of the questions lawmakers will be wrestling with during this
Hey,
special
Granny,
session on
but who
public
gonna bury
safety is
him?
what
That
to do
boy ain't.
with people who may
Yes,
be a threat
you
to
will.
themselves or others, especially if you
Yes, it's
don't
gonna
want
put
to
him in.
take away their guns.
One of them
Investigative
$2
reporter Ben
caskets.
Hall discussed right now there is often no place for these people to go to get help.
$2.99.
She might spend $500.
Helen Moore was traumatized by what happened
Out
after
of
she
all
went to the emergency room with a mental health crisis.
She don't punch
I
some
just wanted
ass
to help, and I
again.
just felt like I was being thrown away.
Marsha, this what you gonna do
Therapist
to them,
sent her
Mark.
to Unity Medical Center in Manchester,
Told you.
where she was admitted for suicidal ideation in July of
If you stop
2020.
doing that same like
Feeling suicidal, and when they asked me, how do you plan
And
to
walk
do
away
it?
like this.
I hadn't really thought about how
Later
I'm
gonna
gonna
bury
do
you.
it.
No, she ain't, cause she ain't touching nothing.
Doctors said she
Neither
was
was my mama.
psychiatric hospital.
Daddy told little man Lena gonna bury him.
No, cause I don't have charges against both of them.
Shit, both of them gonna fucking money.
No, I don't have press. I don't have charges.
You can't do nothing. You be dead.
Who said? And my will is gonna be between my little brother and my kids.
Everyone that's good, that's oh, okay.
Your son, kid that I think is still not his, cause I ain't seen no DNA test.
Oh, she got a handicap too? My son and dad was going to Walmart here for the yeah, he been
Shut up. Hey, have you seen a DNA test about your son? I'm still a little bit curious.
Okay, what we gonna do tomorrow?
Y'all gonna go to jail for attempted murder.
On your ass?
No, on G. That's how retarded he is, just like your...
You don't have a way to help these people.
Unity Hospital's medical director, emergency room doctor Nigel Fontenay, said Helen's wait was not unusual.
A week is actually not uncommon. I've had people down there for more than 2 weeks before.
The day we were there, a nurse sat in front of the same room where Helen was, watching a suicidal patient who had been there.
I flipped the boat, Primo.
Emergency room.
Flip the boat.
But
guess what? He's been caught.
To take care of anyone who comes into our emergency room.
Unity Hospital's CEO said the problem is worse for people with no insurance. They have to wait for an opening at a state hospital.
Primo, the fish started running. But guess what? He can't hide, baby.
What happened to Helen is called emergency department boarding. The problem is so serious, the state has a website and even hired this doctor to reduce the time that psychiatric patients spend in emergency departments. But data provided by the state shows wait times are increasing. In 2020, patients averaged nearly 24 hours waiting to get into a state psychiatric hospital. This year, the average is more than 39 hours. That's close to 2 days.
I'm gonna need some more premium. I didn't get the money. But I'll be fine. It feels like a couple more days.
Helen was finally transferred to Moccasin Bed, but she was not admitted. The doctor determined she was no longer suicidal.
I live for people.
Repetition of patients.
Dr. Fontenot says when patients are just sent home with no help, they often end up back in the emergency room.
This is an area that is extremely lacking in attention. In this
So,
country.
I'm next up on the list. Who wanna buy mine?
I'll give you
Been home
$2.50 for
reporting
it.
tonight. When we come back,
You won't buy
why is it
mine?
that some populations have no chance when your law
Buy your what?
voted vote during
Buy me
the
one like
special
this.
session? A veteran Republican tells Bill Williams, you can trace it back to how those lawmakers are
You
elected.
can look at that one.
This mama.
Take a picture of it.
Here's $1. Take
I want my own. Everybody got their own but me.
Morgan & Morgan.
Give it here. I'll
Fresh
take it.
produce is the
We'll see about it.
That's why
Here's $1.
we invest in local farmers to bring you the freshest seasonal picks. So no matter how you shop, your local produce always tastes as fresh as it gets. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Sometimes the path forward starts with the guts to get there. At Jerry University, we help students take action by making higher education more affordable with access to up to 10 no-cost gen ed courses. Because our goal is helping you work toward yours. So you can always keep striving.
Timo, your daughter finna come
Just
missing.
like the one you got down there, you ain't drinking out of what you trying to say, people. Your cup you said you gonna drink out of?
Hey, Pimo, your son stole your
Shut
heart
up,
off.
man. The cup you said you gonna drink out of.
I enjoy working
She
with
won't
them because their parts department is always on point.
The straw, Pimo. Look at when you move. When you,
Sit down.
it's the one that's got the straw on it. What she telling you? She
No,
don't want
I want one like it.
Service and reliability.
with the straw cup in it.
Like it.
With the straw in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can have man with the straw in it.
But then you don't have one, is what she said.
Not that one.
C4X is equipped to conquer the great.
I want the water one. The one with the handle.
Girl, take your quit being ungrateful.
Welcome to
Put a handle on it. Glue it on.
Premium Off-Roading.
You was just
Like
ungrateful.
this, Pimo. The one you got, you keep saying you gonna drink out of.
When?
Ain't nothing you
That's a
do.
lie you can.
Long you don't put nothing in.
Well, I guess I am.
GMC
You know what? All y'all can go to hell. I buy my own goddamn cricket. I gave you $1. You ungrateful woman. See, you just like your son. You don't listen.
Jackass supposed to be getting ready to tell me
Get
about.
internet on the Xfinity 10G network made for streaming for $30 a month for 12 months and add Now TV for $20. It's the best value in live TV and streaming.
I ain't waiting on me there.
You guys like this show too? Get way more into what you're into when you stream on the Xfinity 10G network. Kroger, everyone wins when it comes to savings because you get the same great prices, deals, and rewards on pickup, delivery, as you do in store. So no matter how you shop, everyone saves big. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
This portion of News Channel 5 is sponsored by Roscoe Brown.
And we will not rest until we live in a safer Tennessee.
Is it like little man?
Phil, there are a lot of ideas that Tennesseans have that seem popular that don't really have a chance of passing here at the Capitol.
Yeah, that's one of the ironies of this special session. Ideas that are popular with voters, but not popular with lawmakers. And that's because, as one veteran Republican told me, elected officials and Tennessee lawmakers are able to essentially rig their own elections so that they don't actually have to listen to the other side as much.
On the general rule, no, all across the country, these districts don't represent the makeup of the constituency of the people. Tennessee is another example of it.
Zach Wamp is a staunch Republican who served 8 terms in Congress. He even ran for governor. These days, the chairs issue one, a group of Canadian reforms.
I drank out of it.
He had it about a week ago when I seen.
Well, I said when he called himself out and get on Kool-Aid, he puts this, and then that way Kool-Aid got it made down.
Shut up. Quit snitching. It's my business, not yours. Mind your own.
The easiest way to win elections is if you have a pen in your hand and you get to draw the line that you're running with. And basically to choose your own voters. If you can do that, that's
I'm talking about just laying for my cup.
You know, a lot of people think of Tennessee as a solid red Republican state, but if you look at the last 3 presidential elections, Republicans tend to get about 60% of the vote. Democrats still get 40%. But here in the Tennessee House of Representatives, it's a different story. Here, Republicans have drawn the line so they have 76% of the seats, giving them the power to shut off all debate. And in the state Senate, it's even worse. Here, Republicans control 82% of the seats.
You know, the truth is not partisan. The truth transcends. And the truth is, gerrymandering is not right. It's actually now gotten goofy.
Which brings us back to the gun protests. According to the Vanderbilt poll, Tennesseans overwhelmingly favor universal background checks for anyone who buys a gun, regardless of whether it's from a gun store or a private individual. They also support red flag laws to take firearms out of the hands of mentally unstable people and safe storage laws to keep guns out of the hands of children and criminals. But Tennessee's Republican supermajority, most who don't have to worry about winning general elections, have refused to consider any of those solutions.
All you have to worry about is winning the primary. You don't even have to worry about a general election challenge. What does that do? That means you hide in the bosom of your party, raise money for the party, cheerlead for the party, suck up to the party leadership, and you get to stay in office.
Some of your Republican friends say, well, that's the way the game is played.
Yes, it's easy to say that. But honestly, if you're honest about it, no, that's just because it's convenient to say that. It's really not best for the people.
We will be right back to wrap up this special edition of News Channel 5 at 6 with a look at what's next for this special session on public safety.
This portion of News Channel 5 is sponsored by Mr. B's Hair Dog Cleaning.
At California Closets, we believe every space deserves a custom solution.
We had the most wonderful experience. Our designer listened to our vision and respected our budget.
That's what we call practical magic. Request a free design consultation.
Oh, what? There are box seats for Saturday's game in my checking account.
Wait. There's a Riverside Spa package in mine?
This summer, when you open your first checking account at Redstone Federal Credit Union, they'll give you $500.
A full set of vintage Hank card cushions.
For whatever you want to do with it.
from your stepdad. Thanks, Chris. Let's turn to my Lily. Yeah, Lily.
Great. Let's go. It's perfect. You know this.
Fort McHenry.
Good job, Grace.
Thanks, Chris. I just wanted to say a big thank you to my mom and Chris.
Where did you guys meet? Psychology class. Wow. You look beautiful.
Thanks, Dad.
Taking a seat at graphic. I know this looks like a summer blockbuster, but this is a Nissan sales event tag. 5 drive modes, this Nissan Rogue is the performance of a lifetime. Now comes the real star of the show.
Now get a low $375 per month lease or get 0% APR financing for 36 months on select Rogue trims.
Better hurry. These offers won't get a sequel.
At California Closets, we believe every space deserves a custom solution.
From the consultation to the final installation, every detail was buttoned up and very professional.
That's what we call practical magic. Request a free design consultation.
Lawmakers have gone home for the night, so Phil, what are you expecting tomorrow?
We'll see the first bills being heard in committee. That'll give us a good idea how the session's going to go.
And we will have a team of reporters here at the Capitol covering it until this session adjourns. For Bill Williams, I'm Carrie Sharp. Thank you for watching.
Stay safe, informed, and connected. Download the News Channel 5 app. Join the daring adventures of your favorite Disney friends at Disney on Ice presents Find Your Hero. Play the F&M Bank Arena September 8th through 10th and Bridgestone Arena September 14th through 17th.
I'm Freddie O'Connell. You and I both know the future of Nashville is not a game. Our families have a lot on the line. As our mayor, I'll invest in our police, fire, teachers, and public health professionals. And we'll make trade.
He's dead. Is that Jones?
Yes. He's the one in the stagecoach.
When it's time to get the job done, he's going to continue to do that. When you talk about the weapons that they have, the OBJs, the Zay Flowers when they come in, guys couldn't tackle Zay Flowers in practice if he was in a phone booth. The man is that incredibly elusive, puts his foot in the ground, can change direction, and has the long speed to get it done. The thing that I noticed most at practice was Lamar clearly has more control at the line of scrimmage, as in he's not going there with 2 plays. He's coming to the line with the whole offense at his disposal, and they're using the spacing with Bateman and Beckham and all these guys and Mark Andrews. And don't even get me to the running backs. We're talking, they're a little upset because it's also good to throw the ball a lot, but when you get to the nitty-gritty,
He ain't got to run
they
that
gonna run it.
practice.
They gonna run it when it gets to the nitty-gritty.
He ain't got to run that practice.
You got Justice Hill and J.K. Dobbins. This offense, I'm so excited to see them go out and play.
And you guys know the saying well, your best ability, your availability. I don't know, the last couple of years you've banged up late. He stays healthy for all 17 games. And Baltimore would make it deep, if not the Super Bowl. I don't think it's a surprise. So, all right, we're getting ready to turn things over for the game. We came on the air with some news from Adam Schefter, and if you have missed that, Adam, let's connect folks with what's going on between Taylor and the Colts.
Well, Scott, the news of the day is that the Indianapolis Colts have given the All-Pro running back Jonathan Taylor permission to seek a trade. Now, keep in mind, any team that would trade for Taylor would have to compensate both the Indianapolis Colts with compensation and Jonathan Taylor with a new contract, because you're not going to trade for a player entering the last year of his contract, give up all that Indianapolis wants in return, and then see him leave during free agency. Now, the Colts are seeking a combination of picks, at least a first-round pick or something that equates to that. Last year, we saw Christian McCaffrey go for a second, third, fourth, and fifth-round pick, which could equate to a first-round pick. It'll take a big package, but the Colts are willing to listen and deal their All-Pro running back
breaking the big news here on Monday Night Countdown all season long. We'll see at halftime. For Ryan, Marcus, and Robert, I'm Scott Petro. Time now for Monday Night Football.
That's Scott.
And from us to you, welcome to the Progressive Kickoff. A look at our nation's Capitol building, and we are in Landover, Maryland. It's week 2 of the preseason schedule. Lamar Jackson, his teammates traveled about 40 miles to get here, and we're not going to see much more than just that of Lamar Jackson here tonight. We'll see plenty of Sam Howell. He's got a lot to prove as we get set for football here in Landover, Maryland. The Ravens are taking the field, and the Washington Commanders are getting set to come out in just a moment. And now welcome inside the broadcast booth, everybody. My name is Joe Buck. That's a 3-time Super Bowl champion and Hall of Famer, Troy Aikman. We're going to see if we remember how to do this stuff. For the Baltimore Ravens, there's been so much change. It's easy to forget that they were a playoff team a year ago, but Lamar Jackson ended the season hurt. They've undergone so much of a makeover. There are many unknowns for the Ravens in 2023.
Well, that's true. And the first change that they made was that offensive coordinator when they brought in Todd Monken, who had spent the last 3 years in college at the University of Georgia. He has experience, however, in the NFL. His style is different. They've overhauled the wide receiving corps, headlined by Odell Beckham Jr., and then, of course, signing the franchise quarterback, Lamar Jackson. This offense is going to look different from this ground and pound that we've seen for the last 4 years. Todd Monken comes in. He wants to open it up. He wants to take advantage of the weapons that they have now at wide receiver. Of course, the end result being that there will be production in the postseason and maybe bring home another Super Bowl trophy to John Harbaugh. We'll see if that's the case.
Yeah, on the other side, you've got Ron Rivera. It's his 4th year with the Washington Commanders, and he goes into this season with a big unknown. This is a roster that's got a ton of talent, but at quarterback, they have a second-year pro in Sam Howell. I'm anxious to see him play tonight.
Yeah, I am too, and I think the entire area is in what Sam Howell is going to be able to do, because like you said, it was a top 10 defense last year, and they've got a lot of weapons on the offensive side of the ball. But for Sam Howell, it's not like he hasn't played a lot of football in his career. He was a 3-year starter at the University of North Carolina, which is a real positive. He has 1 NFL start. They like what they saw. They like what they've seen in practice. Liking what you see in practice in 1 start, it's a leap to see what he's able to do in the NFL. But he has really played well so far this training camp.
Yep, he'll be on the field tonight along with a lot of the top offensive players for the Washington Commanders. We'll take a break, come back, and kick this thing off. Should be fun. Maybe somebody makes an NFL roster tonight. Who knows? Stay tuned. Coming up on Monday Night Football.
We're good to be back. Rock on the football. Let's go.
Excited that we back. What on the show today, bro?
This Monday Night
Arby's Hush Puppy breaded fish, strips, and fries. The best combo made in the South since you and all became y'all. Arby's, we have the meats.
Make this the summer you started here and ended up all the way up here. The summer you gathered with a few friends, and later, a few hundred more. Found the perfect place to dive in, and an even better way to dry off. Make this the summer of cheap.
During the summer of cheap, get 2.9% financing or $2,000 bonus cash plus no monthly payments for 90 days on the 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokee.
With Allegra, allergies don't hold us back. Allegra starts working 2 times faster than Claritin. And unlike Zyrtec, it won't make us drowsy. Allegra gives you the fastest, non-drowsy, 24-hour allergy relief so you can live your greatness.
bosom is the bombastic one.
So, how's it going? Well, with interest rates up, I've been looking to get a better savings account, but all the options have you up in the air. Well, yes. You know, at NerdWallet, we can help you make the smartest decision by comparing rates of top high-yield savings accounts.
Oh, amazing.
It's the smartest way to get the most out of your savings.
Well, in that case, I'll have another coffee.
Do it.
2%?
We got better rates.
I mentioned her coffee.
Oh, that makes sense.
NerdWallet, the smartest decision for all your financial decisions.
With the Pizza Hut Big Dinner Box, however you want to dinner, we got you covered. Big time. Big Dinner Box. 2 pizzas, breadsticks, and wings or pasta.
So, what am I up to? Just visiting a special secret client. I can't say who it is, but let's just say she bundled her dream house and her dream car for around-the-clock protection with Progressive. She has another house in Malibu. She's been an astronaut, an architect, a CEO.
Well, it's her house,
So I'd love to tell you who her boyfriend is, but I don't think I can. I'd love to tell you, but I don't think I
can. But he don't think he can.
This is the best thing that has happened to the Jets. Super Bowl III trophy is looking.
Look me into my eyes. Hold on, let me see if I get this started. Alright, hold up, give me a second.
There is no better way for us to start on a Monday night than the Jets and the
How big
Bills.
do you think it is?
And Lisa Salters, oddly enough, there's plenty on the line tonight in the preseason.
200, 300, 100.
Starters on the field tonight, but that doesn't mean Baltimore isn't.
How big do you think he is?
2 pounds. Tonight would continue a streak.
Sharks don't get up to 2 pounds here.
History. The Ravens have won their last 24 preseason.
How big?
games.
100.
24. That's the longest active preseason winning streak.
Now, as I was saying, who you talking
This is current preseason winning streak. The Ravens have done 6 games. And the
okay, so you gonna look
dead in between and knock you down there.
Hold on, look me right here. It's like
2 more losses in the preseason. The games don't count.
Hey, Miss Foley, guys.
Such dominance? Well, according to head coach John Harbaugh.
No, you can say nothing. Get up.
No, for real though. I'm falling with you.
Get up.
Okay, put the shoe down. Okay.
Farting again. Oh, damn. Go get the air freshener, you sneaky fool. Don't spray it on my food. Spray it down there on the floor. Toward your butt.
Can I say one thing? You still fucking virgin. Come here.
It's IHOP 60.
Come on, put some balls up.
Free.
There's one ball. Do you want the other one?
No.
2 balls.
I'm gonna sit down. I'll set it down.
You can find us in big cities and
Don't you see it? No way.
where our focus is to always support the
Come on, please.
You do too. PNC Bank.
I need protection.
You gonna get protected if you hit me with that thing.
Yeah, you
Go
can't
pick
fit,
it up.
You can't fit through that crack.
Pick it up.
Electric frying machine. Not today, brother.
You got it.
There are me, as I always say.
Yeah, you never said that before.
BMW Electric Summer Loan Sales Event is on now. Lease the 2023 BMW i3 $40 now for September 4th. One bite of Arby's Hush Puppy breaded fish strips, and you're transported to a classic southern fish fry. One bite of those fries, and you're back at Arby's. Arby's, we have the meat.
longest tenured head coach in the NFL. Behind Belichick. His fourth year with the Commanders, long time with the Carolina Panthers. Back in 2015. But members of the Commanders on the field, off the field, and the coaching box, as the head coach, we're all auditioning for a new owner. That is what the toss they receive, and they'll start at the 25.
Move! I gotta fix my chair. Before you die.
Well, who's at quarterback?
Well, I die by Granny. Because he don't fell over the chair.
And Josh Johnson in his 10th season, but there isn't a more well-traveled quarterback maybe in the history of the league. He has bounced around. Last time we saw him, or at least I did, was in the NFC Championship game when he came in to take over for the injured Brock Purdy. But he's smart. He can pick up an offense fast. He's proven that year after year, team after team, and he starts his night with a handoff to Justice Hill, and the running back for the Ravens gets 10. I think Josh Johnson, you look at him and what he's playing for here in this game tonight. I know Tyler Huntley, he got injured in the last preseason game. We won't see him. But that is a competition between those two. After the performance that Huntley had, you feel like with the continuity that he brings in that quarterback room that it's his job to lose. But it's a big night for Josh Johnson. Hill got 10. Johnson throws and it's incomplete. And that for Charlie Cole, the tight end. Mark Andrews was here, went through the pregame warm-ups. He will not play. Isaiah Likely is a bit banged up. They do expect him to play. And you saw Zay Flowers when the offense took the field, the electrifying rookie wearing number 4, and I'm anxious to watch him go to work tonight. Done some good things already in camp. He's a highlight reel in practices. He got off to a good start in preseason game, and I'm looking forward to watching him tonight as well. Johnson, pass is caught. There he is. St. Flowers has got another Ravens first down. Gets 11. A missed tackle by fellow rookie Emmanuel Forbes Jr. and a gain of 11. Well, you see the matchup. You got rookie on rookie. Emmanuel Forbes there for the Commanders, and that could be a pretty good matchup because as much speed as Flowers has, Forbes really kind of sat on that a little bit. And Flowers, as he has shown, he can really get up on defenders in a hurry. And if that's how Forbes is going to play, I would expect them to take a deep shot on him pretty soon. The play action from Johnson. He hits Hill out of the backfield. And Justin Hill has another Ravens first down. Pretty good start to the possession for the Ravens out of the gate, a gain of 14 here. Zay Flowers, 22nd overall pick from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, one of 14 kids. And when you talk to the members of the offensive staff for the Ravens, they'll tell you he was very well coached along the way out of Boston College, but it may even predate those days. Touchdown for the Ravens, and a handoff is for Hill. Gets to the air. Justice Hill has got another first down as he picks up 16 over the left side. Really nice job. You got Wildgoose who comes up and then he loses contain. And you see that in Hill with his speed, he's able to get out on the edge. That running back situation for Baltimore, like he was fine. He could help. He came up and he's good to go. I think he's just out of gas. Yeah. Melvin Gordon is taking over. Johnson fakes it to him, and there's Flowers, his second catch. Zay Flowers and into a touchdown, no flags. That's about as good a week 2 in a preseason game start that you can have for the Ravens. Getting the score on a 26-yarder to the rookie Zay Flowers. But they kind of stack Zay Flowers, and they run a vertical with the inside receiver, and it's just totally a bust. dynamic guy once he gets the ball in his hands. So that's a pretty good start to this ball game here tonight for the young rookie. Late with getting a member of the field goal unit out there for the extra point for Tucker. What a start. The Ravens 6 plays. They got 5 first downs on that opening possession, and Zay Flowers says going to have to pay a little bit of attention to me, number 4. And for Josh Johnson, the vet, been at it a long time. That had to feel good. 7-6. Ravens on top. There is nothing that brings as much joy as the Women's World Series.
They just love to play.
Sit back and enjoy.
The Little League World Series continues on the networks of ESPN.
Photography has been a lifelong passion for me. Now I'm living with prostate cancer. I still know how to get the right shot. And I also know once daily Xtandi.
Xtandi treats metastatic prostate cancer that responds to a medical or surgical treatment to lower testosterone. Xtandi is proven to help these men live longer. Xtandi may cause serious side effects, including seizure, a brain condition called PRES, allergic reactions, heart disease that can lead to death, falls, and fractures. Stop taking Xtandi and get medical help at once if your face, tongue, lip, or throat start swelling. Tell your doctor at once if you faint, have a seizure, quickly worsening headache, decreased alertness, confusion, vision problems, chest pain or discomfort, or shortness of breath. Xtandi can cause harm to an unborn baby or miscarriage. The most common side effects include weakness, feeling unusually tired, back and joint pain, hot flashes, constipation, less appetite, diarrhea, and high blood pressure.
That's the shot.
Ask your doctor about Xtandi.
Preseason NFL on ESPN brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Protect the stuff you love with Renters Insurance. Visit Progressive.com. And Jim, the Commanders' rookie class took a bus tour of their new home, visiting the historical sites of our nation's capital. Plenty to see in Washington, D.C. And the defense just saw plenty of the Baltimore Ravens and Josh Johnson, Justice Hill, and Zay Flowers. And now we'll see if Jack Del Rio's trying to figure it out. We'll see if the Commanders can answer.
Well, we talked about Todd Monken, and one of the things he wants to do is get the ball to his playmakers and let them run. And that was pretty evident on that touchdown by Flowers.
Round 2. Fight. You want these old man hands? You want these old man hands? You want me with that too many times.
Bring it. Did some not so good things, but overall, when I watch him, I think he really does a good job.
Put them down. Put them down.
He gets through his reads, and I know going back to college, the real gem rat. He's tough, he's smart, and he's earned the respect of the players in that locker room already. Here is a handoff to Robinson, and Brian Robinson Jr. on the right side of the field. I think a lot of these guys, Joe, that come into the league, they just do not have a lot of reps under their belt in college.
Come on, Cletus.
He did a lot of good things, and after his second season,
that's why you can't throw it from here, Bone.
projected him as a
Hey, you know that. Throw it, though. Come on, throw it then. Throw it. Throw it.
His third year wasn't
yeah, that's what I thought. Throw it. Come on. Come on, throw it. Throw it. Throw it. I thought so. Remember, give me the top. No, I'm talking about the little.
I don't care if you can. You
oh. I know.
How do you get that knot on your long foot?
Where?
Right there. Go let Karen see that big knot you got on your arm.
Didn't have that.
What is that?
Mosquito bite.
Ain't no mosquito bite.
a little sensitive when you start talking about whatever his role might have been there in Kansas City. Andy Reid, of course, gets all the credit, at least most of the credit for what they do offensively. And
like I said, Mike, I think he must get by way he just dug in the skin like he always does.
Wow, now.
When he dig into the skin and make soils on it.
They're down in 4. Robinson.
Wow, now.
Wow. That was mean. You don't throw a shoe at a man.